Hello everyone. Say anything to anybody?
Hello.
Okay. Well, I was wrong about the rain. It actually came, the wind, those breezes are the tell, but I didn't see any dark clouds in the sky. And so usually that buys you some time, but within 2 hours after I filmed, the rain came. But because it wasn't like dark sky, it only rained for about an hour. And you can see the streets are already pretty much dry. But after it rains, it will be chilly. So I actually have a fleece on. Beautiful temperature with the fleece on. Nice and brisk. I do have shorts on though. Beautiful day. I got really nothing accomplished today. I didn't even get my walking in, so that's why I'm going out. Get the rest of my walking in. Beautiful temperature. And I can either take the stairs or the hill. So I'll do the hill. Signing off. Okay. It's Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money cause I just got paid. You see the lightning and back me in the sky. Yep. It's gonna be one of these nights. It's gonna be raining. But I'm trying to get in my steps first. Look at that, a bust of some woman there. There goes the bus. Busta Huapa! All right. What this is? I think it must be a residence. See that? Must be a residence. Huh. Very interesting. I've never seen that place open. Interesting. Must be a hola. What, put it on me? Guy coming here. Clothing store of some sort. Yeah, so now this is the road, well, this is the road out of town that I'm on. And so what I do is I'll get a loop in, and the loop maybe is a couple miles. Oh wow, look at that. Residence. I don't know if it's a residence or... It's hard to know. You know, they tend to make their homes and businesses in the same building, so. But see what I mean? So they'll have this in front of, they'll take a front section and you'll see somebody watching TV in the back room, and that's just their house, and they'll have the little store in the front. But this could all be like a residence right here, and then they have a door right to the sidewalk. And that's what I was saying earlier in one of the other videos, that I personally would not want to have my house right on, or living space right on one of these roads. Yeah, nobody uses turn signals. If he's on a motorcycle, he can use the indicator or his hand, but couldn't be bothered. He knows where he's going. Let me just see here if I can switch hands. So, you know, somebody had asked me, is it safe? You know, can you guarantee safety anywhere in the world these days? Now, but for the most part, yes. In this part of Mexico, I'd say it's safe. In fact, I think if you left your bag, like today, my hotel room, right? I put the key in the hotel and I closed the door. And I usually have a routine, but tonight I got out of my routine for whatever reason. And a girl knocked on I had the doors of the window open. So this is, oh yes, this is where I was earlier. It's actually I had asked these folks earlier if they had machetes right here. And the girl in there, she's, I'll tell you, this town has some very, very pretty women in it. Very pretty. That girl at that store there, she's built like the song with Lionel Richie there, Brick House. She's built like a brick house. So what you do is you just change up your pattern, right? See, so what I'll do is I will cross streets, I'll stop, I'll look around, and then if anybody's following you, you will quickly identify, right? Very quickly identify. If you change the side of the street, they change the side of the street, you go back, you take a turn, you go down a street, then you'll quickly see if somebody's following you. And that's really what you can do. And then if somebody's following you, then you have a plan in mind on what you need to do. But most crimes are crimes of opportunity. I've said this many, many times before. And so what I do is I keep moving. Keep moving. And hold on. Yeah, see, old woman, that I've seen her before. You know, she's in one room, her bed's there. I don't know if she has, I'm sure she has a bathroom somewhere, but she just sits in that corner all day. And it's a form of jail, a form of death, waiting for death, whatever. That's, to me, that's not living. And so what was I saying? So, yeah, most crimes are crimes of opportunity. So people will see you, they'll formulate a plan, and they'll act on it. And so the longer you sit in one place, the more likely that, you know, you're going to, if there's going to be something, then something will happen. So, but, yeah, I don't really worry about this, and maybe it's because, you know, also criminals, they go after, you know, low-hanging fruit, right? So, and when I say this, I say it with all humility in terms of, you know, I'm not Mike Tyson or, you know, an MMA guy, but, yeah, I'm bigger than the average bear. And so, you know, they don't know me. So, have you come for the pond? Have you come for the pond? The dogs. Dog Central. The bread shop here. So I try not to eat the breads. Yeah. Life's short, so I'll try to have, you know, one treat. Like today was the platano frito, the fried banana. there could be worse things. Although, you know, fruit, bananas, and they fry it in some sugar, so could be worse. That's why I'm out walking. So typically, you know, number one, criminals don't want to get hurt, right? Nobody wants to get hurt. And so, unless they know that there's a score that's worth the risk. See, this is what like a lot of rooms are, is just one room. You'll see them all over the place. And so I'm basically at the intersection here out of town. So there's a little house here that's kind of cute because it's got flowers. I don't even know why they have these phone booths, because all these phone booths are destroyed now. You can't even see it, but the phone's ripped out. So there's a square right over there, and I forget. Oh, Los Santos. So yo estoy contigo. Yo estoy contigo. That means I am with you. This is, I was going to go up into the hills, but, see, here's more pastor. More pastor tacos. I was going to go up to the hills. I saw somebody with the front of their house turned into a store. But I thought the rain might come, and so this is the gas station in town, the Pemex. Yeah, so you see these cute little Mexican houses. There goes the bus. I tell you that so many more buses. There were obviously, if people weren't traveling here, there weren't buses. So what's the price of gas? Let's see, 87 octane is 22.5 pesos for a liter. That's about $1 and blah, blah, blah. You can do the math. It's roughly 17 pesos for a buck. This is not a very enjoyable. Oh, so somebody's got a little store right there. There's AMLO in the middle. That's the president of Mexico right there, and his whoever the other dudes are. 1 6-year term. AMLO started his own party, so now he wants his people to obviously continue after him instead of undoing what he did. I don't know the guy, never met him. I was near him one time, but cult of personality does nothing for me. Now you know what it means, I am with you. And I don't know if that is, I just don't know. I don't know if that is a saying that they're saying that with AMLO. When you go to the poor areas of Mexico, you will see very, very strong support for AMLO. So here, there is very strong support for him and his Claudia Sheinbaum, who is the mayor of Mexico City right now, but has already announced that she's running for president. And you've already seen, and I don't know if it's a law in Mexico, But you're seeing people resign their posts, their government positions, to run for president. And if it is not a requirement, it should be. It should be in the United States, like this guy in Florida. Hey man, you want to run for president? Great, congratulations. Good luck. But the voters of Florida require that you resign because you're not going to be doing your job for the voters of Florida. Hola. So I am a little bit hungry. So I have not been fasting since I've been traveling. I intermittent fast, which means I skip breakfast. See, it's all ridiculous. Yeah, and I see all these people who, Mexico's never had a woman president as like the United States. So you'll see these people who are like, oh, I'm with her, you know, they want to, oh, hola, wow. Okay, ahora abierto, este es un restaurante? Tortilla. Ah, okay. Excelente. All right, buenas noches. Very pleasant. Yeah. You'll know right away. I mean, that's the typical experience you will have mostly around the world. You smile, you say hello, everybody has a nice, pleasant exchange. But then there was a woman yesterday. I was exploring an area that I had not seen before. And this woman came out of her house and it's like, why are you filming my house? Why are you taking pictures of my house? See, yes, Claudia, for making history, because she'll be the first woman president. I mean, I suppose that's important to some people. To me, making history, just because they're black or a woman or a Democrat or a Republican, I couldn't give a crap. That's me. So I'll tell you, man, I'm struggling, man. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Go home. I don't need any dog friends tonight. Wow, in the last couple minutes, I have hit a wall. Oh my God. Woo! Wow. Wow. All of a sudden I just felt horrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, I don't think I'm going to get a lot more walking in.